I'm alone. I'm aware of that reality before I'm fully awake in a room where I should have the gorgeous body of Cara Moreno draped over my chest. I can't fight the disappointment that simmers, even though I know what last night was to both of us. It was a celebration, releasing a pressure valve. We both have a lot riding on the camp from this weekend, and riding each other was a celebration and a release. Except it didn't feel that way to me. I did things with Cara that I've never done before, never wanted to do. I felt like we had a connection, and a lump forms in my throat, realizing that was clearly a one-sided assumption. She didn't even leave a note. I reach for my phone to see if maybe she texted me, and it starts ringing in my hand. Unknown number. I have to answer it in case it's an offer, but I'm not prepared for the volume that comes bellowing at me at, I glance at the alarm clock, 6:30. Wes, baby! Hello? Don't you know my voice, kid? That's okay. Listen, your Uncle Hawk told me to give you a ring, said you're going to need me today. I comb my memories, trying to place this too-chipper voice on the other end of the phone. Brian? The one and only. My uncle's sports agent starts praising my game, comparing me to the family legacy, whatever that means. I wake up more fully and start to process the meaning of this call. Wait, my uncle called you? Damn right he did, and not a minute too soon. The sharks are swimming outside your door, baby. I glance toward the hotel door and see a bunch of slips of paper on the carpet. Huh. Listen, Brian continues. I'm not going to dance around. You know I was a good partner for your Uncle Hockey and made him a shit ton of money over the years. I can guarantee you the same treatment, and the second you sign an agreement, I can text you. I can be on the phone with those sharks in the lobby of your hotel. Where do you want to land, Wesley? Name your team. I drag a hand through my hair. Name my team? Seriously? He sighs. Okay, not quite that awesome, but give me a ranked list. Word on the street is your debut will be electric. If my uncle called his agent, that means Aunt Lucy wasn't kidding when she hinted that my subterfuge worked in my favor. I snuck out here to California against the advice of my parents and without their support. I gave up my college scholarship for this tryout, and I almost can't believe the gamble paid off. My stomach flutters and I stand up, pacing the floor. I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror, with obvious sex-tussled hair, swollen lips, and scratch marks on my chest. Cara sticking around to celebrate would have been too good to be true. Last night, she made me feel like I can do anything, achieve anything I want. This morning, it's all happening. But she's not here, and neither is my family. I sigh as Brian talks about numbers and sponsorship plans. It all sounds great, actually. So maybe it was better to have one perfect night than keep things going and grow frustrated with one another. We both will be diving headfirst into intense schedules and camera shoots and too much travel. That's no way to kick off a relationship. Sounds perfect, Brian. Text me the thing to sign. I feel a pang of sadness that my dad isn't here with me when I sign my first contract with an agent, that I'll most likely be signing with a pro team in a few hours without my family celebrating. My Aunt Alice would have made a grain-free cake out of vegetables or some shit. My cousins would have gotten kazoos and done a damn parade around the Highland Park fountain if I'd looped them in. Or they wouldn't have done anything. My mom would have cried and my dad would have glowered at me and I would have stayed in school another year. If I'd stayed in school, who even knows what would have happened? I probably would have blown my ACL. I can't grieve what didn't happen any more than I can regret my choices.